Hello, welcome everyone. How are you today? Yes, well, I'm in my parlor. I'm gonna do a twin flame union reading this evening because love has been on the table a lot, and I think it's time. And these are my two divas from New Orleans with Marie Laveau in the show. I did a love spell with Marie. I think it was like 2 years ago. When I was in that rental unit. But I truly feel that uh, for those of us who are aligning and awakening and aligning to our true purpose, that they truly want us to have that connection of a soul to soul union, soulmate, twin flame. I feel it as truly I do. And so, um, I don't usually do too many love readings because I'm not here just to whip that out. I tried it and it wasn't working for me because, I feel that I'd rather teach about spirituality, that you gain your power within your own self and then let the heavens deliver that other soulmate, soul connection to you. I know, I realize now many readers on YouTube always do love readings, because that's what people really want to hear. But I've chosen not to do that. I'd rather awaken your soul for source towards who you truly are and then let the universe deliver what beauty, form, shines to you. That's what I believe. But these are my gals, and um, I'm a huge fan of Marie Laveau. And I think I'm going to bring my twins out a little more. They, they're my voodoo queens, and yo soy bruja, and I think that I shall do that because um, that's what I think. Okay, my darling. So, and the reason why I'm doing this reading because I just delivered the Angel Spring Loving Miracles, and I was, literally, I trust in Jesus very much. So, and Marie Laveau and her wisdom also, she had wisdom for many. Okay, but here's Freya. Phases and cycles. This is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. And I literally, look at this. So much power in my hand right now. Literally, this goddess spoke to me when I received my runes, which I have them right here with Odin. And I literally, I can remember the day I received these runes because I was in Key West, Florida, and I was married at that time, and we went with our special friends. Actually, his veterinarian associate and her boyfriend, which we introduced her to that boyfriend, but we all went, and it was sort of like, okay, how can I deny what's going down? All right. When I received the second, and she was a very open-minded personality. I adored her. You could say she was 3 years older than myself, but she came from that hippie earth magic realm. I adored her. I adored her, and she was very intelligent, and she married the man we introduced her to. So, but they moved to North Carolina, and that's another story. But so Freya came through. So Freya and the runes, and she's the soulmate to Odin. Okay, so Odin scribed the runes, and I want to just share with you how important it is. Okay, so here it is. Okay. Here's Odin. Okay. Odin on the, I can't even pronounce this, but Odin on the Yggdrasil or world tree spies the ruins. Okay. Now this is truth in Norse uh, wisdom. Okay. The speech of the High One. Okay. The speech of the High One. Now remember, this is, I'm doing this reading for your twin flame. Okay. And some people always say, oh, your readings, get started after 9 minutes. Well, I'm not here for the 1 minute read. Okay, people? I'm trying to teach us wisdom. The speech of the High One. I know I hang on that windswept tree, swung there for 9 long nights, wounded by my own blade, bloodied for Odin, myself an offering to myself, bound to the tree, that no man knows whither the roots of it run. None gave me bread, none gave me drink. Down to the deepest depths I peered, until I spied the runes. With a roaring cry I seized them up, then dizzy and fainting I fell. Well-being I won, and wisdom too. I grew and took joy in my growth. From a word to a word, I was led to a word. From a deed to another deed. And the poet Edda, circa AD 1200. Okay, all right. And this is Freya. She is, I'll just read truly from Freya now, because this is Odin's love. And then we'll look at it. Just open up to Freya. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. Let me just, okay. Yes. So Freya just opened in my hand right here. Freya. Phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay. So, and I'm just, we have rain right now going down in Florida, so there's no, light, sunlight. Freya, which means lady, is the Norse goddess of the moon and love. She is the twin flame of Odin, and a warrior goddess who offers deep spiritual and physical protection to those who call on her. She will stand before you with her shield and spear, keeping you safe from harm. She works closely with moon energy and helps us recognize that our life is a cycle that is always changing. She herself is the maiden, the mother, and the crone aspect of all women, and guides them to see the wisdom of all women, and guides them to see the wisdom these cycles bring. We all go through phases and cycles of growth, and Freya is the energy that supports this. She has a raven spirit totem, which is said to represent her capacity to travel between heaven and earth. And Odin had 2 ravens. Okay, you can look up that wisdom. Okay, the extended message. A phase of your life may be coming to an end, but it's important to acknowledge it's not the end. When one door closes, another opens. You may have been desperate for change, but now that it's here, you could feel vulnerable. Know that the mighty goddess Freya will guide you. Illusions are now being revealed so that you can leave behind anything that is false. Step into your peaceful warrior-like energy and welcome the change you deserve. Tie up all loose ends and take heart. This is an exciting time. Okay, so I've been suggesting to many of us that, it's really time now to embrace what no longer serves you, release it gently, calmly, and let it go. Okay, let it go. Just let it go. Because 2018 is going to be superlative in many ways for those of us who have been acknowledging our awakening and acknowledging that we are, a soul within a body that continues on, and try to tap who you were back in the day. This soul tap this body today for a purpose and a reason. So let's see what happens, okay? So, of course, I had to bring out um, my True Love Tarot deck, okay? So we're going to pick 3 of these. All right. Now, let me see. Hold on. Maybe I'm pushing. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I literally, I love my True Love Tarot deck. And I actually, I brought through, oh, look at this in my hand. Oh, my goodness gracious. I knew sitting here would be. Okay, hold on. I've never filmed in front of my girls because I didn't want to. It's like I just didn't want to because they mean so much to me. But here comes Venus, the Empress, already in my hand. I so many times I want to exit from many things, and they always like, why? Why? Where's Marie Laveau? And I'll add the video when I did a love reading with her, a love spell reading. The Empress now have to watch this freaking video because how did she just came into my head? Okay, so hold on. The Empress from the True Love Tarot deck, creativity. While I'm doing a twin flame reading, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. And sometimes I just have to take a moment for myself because I do believe in love. Actually, I brought up my Native American, what I do and what I dream include thee. I believe in this love. I will love you always and forever. I believe in this love. In front of my twin gals from New Orleans with Marie Laveau. I'm sorry. Sometimes I wonder. Not I wonder, because I believe in what I do, but it's like, I just don't understand sometimes. Oh, right in my hand. Oh, goodness. 4 of Roses. With respect, 4 of Wands. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull up the chair because I truly, and I got my twin seahorses here that I love them. I believe in symbolism. And I found these literally on my beach when I lived in my condo. I'm just mesmerized that already Goddess Venus came through in this reading. But here's Marie Laveau. How can I deny it? How can I deny it? Bring myself forward a little bit. The 4 of Wands, how fabulous. Respect, yes. And, the 4 of Roses in this deck is the 4 of Fire, 4 of Wands. And we talk about the 4s as stability and balance and the respect that. And I always share how the pyramids were built on a square towards transformation and transmitting the realm of the stars. So this is importante también. How beautiful. How beautiful. And that Empress Venus just came through. It's just exquisite. Well, hold on. I don't want to go there. And then we have the 6. It just, I'm not even in charge of this reading right now. I can tell myself that. I'm not in charge of this reading. Well, I knew my sisters here. They're very powerful. When I want to do special stuff in my home, I talk to them. Yeah, they are muchachas. You know, I love them. And they're badasses, yes. They truly are. Respect. Okay, here we go. Work it. Okay, so here we have. Okay, all right. So we'll put this part over here for our twin flame reading. So we have already the goddess of love here, Venus, Empress, the highest female of the tarot, come through. And again, popped in my hand. I don't think I picked it, so I got to pay attention how that came through. But we have 3 of gems, which is the coins, pentacles, 3 of pentacles, and the 4 of wands, roses, fire. Okay. To gain the respect, you have to work it and make it on your own. Okay. Really, truly. Oh, it's starting to rain hard here now. Okay, so we have to work it. All right, my darlings. I mean, truly, never think that there's a free ride. And if you think there is, then, you know what? It's going to come not supernatural to you then. Okay? Okay, you can see the winds and rain are picking up now. Because truly, when you give yourself up in a way that you embrace what's beautiful and not negative, then you will find that a love will continue. And they know you have love in your heart. That's the most beautiful thing. Okay? That's the most beautiful thing. When they know, you know, and I speak about spirituality, that they know you have true desires of being a healer or a spiritual warrior that is also a healer, you know, because as a spiritual warrior, that's what we do. So just understand that. And it's raining hard now. I can hear it. And that's cleansing, though. You see how Mother Nature works? She's cleansing now. You know, she's cleansing now. And it's wonderful. So, yes, let me continue. Okay, so, and I shared that I brought out the Dolly deck because he loved his Gala so much, his wife Gala. Oh, my Lord. And I'm very proud to be part of that opening, the luncheon of the Salvador Dali Museum in St. Petersburg, Florida on January 2011. 9/11. So it's like I was very fortunate, and this deck I found it in when I went to Puerto Rico in 2005, and there it was just for me. One and only deck. First card in my hand. Judgment. Okay, we've had this major arcana card come through already as well for November. Judgment. Because I speak about how in the Egyptian mythology, or Egyptian traditions rather, how literally Goddess Mot, the wife of God Thoth, who was, you know, the magician of the Egyptians, the one who brought forward the wisdom of writing and mathematics and everything. He was the one with the ibis head, how they designed him. But judgment is, you know, prepare yourselves when we all pass to the, I pray you all pass to the white light, bright light, but you know, whatever you did or did not do for this earth, you will be judged. They got you coded, okay? We're all coded. So, you know, prepare for where you want to go and what you want to do, and believe that judgment is here for you. You know, in the spirit world, everyone is loved in heaven. However, there's some that go straight to the cold tundra void of hell. So decide what you're doing. Major Arcana. Two Major Arcana cards now. Empress, Venus, came through. Oh, right in my... Oh, Five of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. And now, we've been saying this a lot, too. Changes are coming here. The fives are about change, forward movement. Okay, not necessarily a bad change, but it's more like, you know what? We got to change. We're going to change. And this change is going to take us forward in movement. 2018, here we come. Gently, calmly. Shut down 2017 already. We just got, what, 5 weeks left? Whatever. So, just gently, you know, put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. Okay? Because truly, 2018, for those of us who've been truly working on ourselves, know who we are. Okay? I know I'm Bruja. I know I'm a white witch. I know what I am. I've known that for before I came on YouTube. But now it's being accepted for us to naturally, organically understand the wisdom of earth, air, fire, and water. Spirit, God, Jesus, the beautiful ones. The beautiful ones. And you see why I love this card? Because the Two of Cups is my favorite card in the tarot. Favorite. That truly means, and that's been coming through too, as well, a pairing of a couple. It doesn't have to mean romance so much. It could be a pairing of a business situation that is going to excel. But yes, this can be a romance of two people that finally connect with each other. And they're like, you know, we were destined. You know, we were destined to meet and greet and match. Okay, let's continue. Yes, I believe in that one. I believe we're all supposed to be destined. When we are spiritual warriors, there's a reason why we are here, and we're supposed to meet another, whether it is in business or whether it's profiled for you to be in romance. There's a purpose for this, okay? There's exactly. You know, like Salvador Dali was supposed to meet his woman Gala, and he loved her much. Okay, hold on. Triumph. Six of Wands. Six of Wands. There he is. Riding on, he's doing the triumph ride on the horse chariot. And in traditional tarot, it usually shows that a knight is riding into his court of his, you know, people. And it proves that he says, you know, I triumphantly brought forward good vibes to our kingdom. And so triumph is here. Judgment, movement forward to triumph. Okay. And we've been saying as well that how, you know, prepare your mind for victory for 2018. You know, close down 2017 with love and joy. And know that something is really coming forward. Now I'm doing a twin flame reading. Okay. So we already have the Empress coming through, sharing that the love is there, the love is here. About, you know, like already you know that your Emperor your Empress, your Emperor are within the realm. Okay. Around the corner, probably. Right? Romance is just around the corner. I hear that a lot, but I hear that a lot. Okay, so now, because of the Freya card, I wanted to bring forward the Keepers of the Light. Okay, and I think I will read the Empress, and I have my runes here for Odin and Freya to select. So let's just see. Yes, I think I will read the Empress because she's all about that love and beauty and bounty. And okay, here we have. I'm just gonna pick these first. It's amazing how um, how just touching ground, Mother Earth, looking up to the moon, and feeling the vibrations of what we do every day is a beautiful thing. Okay, a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. All right, so all right, my little seahorses, we gotta stand them up. They're so fragile. That's why I treat them so fragile. I mean, they literally feel like air in my hand. But I found them both on my beach, so. Brigid, Charity, and Moria. Oh my goodness. Brigid. She's a Celtic goddess. I've done videos just for her. She's fantastic. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Okay. She is a warrioress just like Freya. But she's the Celtic vibe. Look at her holding the fire. Beautiful. Okay. Charity, prayer, and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. I have no idea who this is. We might have to read her too. Charity. I love the roses. I love the roses around her head here. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Well, when we want to talk about a twin flame union, reunion, because I believe, this is what I believe. This is what I believe before we read this one. I believe this with all my heart. I believe that a twin flame union that you meet physically on this planet today, okay? I believe that literally, I believe that obviously you were unioned in the past, okay? And that's why you recognize each other, because your soul to soul connection, met in a distant path, uh, past path, and so when you meet again in a different body, your soul, we're talking about soul to soul connection. When you meet again, you instantly recognize that. You instantly recognize that, you know, I know you. I've known you. You know, and that's why it's so powerful. It is so powerful. It truly is. It's a powerful recognition from your heart zone to say, hallelujah, hallelujah. And that's when there is God, and there is wisdom, and there is it's beautiful. And that's what I think why it continues, and that's why I don't do too many of these readings with twin flames, because it's very important for me to speak truths on my YouTube channel. And I'm not here just to say, oh yeah, here's your lover for the next week or month or year. Now, this twin flame union is very powerful. And you will feel it not by eyesight. I mean, you could be blind, but when you meet your twin flame, you feel them. You're like already. It's powerful, and I wish that for all of you, or many of you. Elmora, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. Elmora, Elmoria, awakening presence. The universe is with you. Wear a cloak of protection and love. And we've been talking about protecting ourselves, okay? We have to protect ourselves. There's true nasty out there, okay? Beautiful. Okay, so let's just, I'm going to pick a rune right now, actually. But let me read about Brigid and Charity. Oh, Kuan Yin. Look at that. How beautiful. Kuan Yin. Care and compassion. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. I love Kuan Yin too. See, it's like too much beauty. Too much beauty. But here we have Brigid. She, she like Freya, a badass, no doubt about it. She, powerful. Brigid. Inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. Okay. Brigid is the Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the time of spring. She is the twin flame of Cernunnos. Okay, see, we learned something. Cernunnos. Okay. And I have to say, he is let me continue. I see him with horns, if I'm correct with that. She was so well loved by the Celtic people that when Christianity came to Ireland, she was adopted as a saint of holy wells and other holy places. Sweet. She's a powerful figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that's not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support with fertility. And there we are. That's why we are suggesting, please, gently, calmly, shut down 2017, okay, my darlings, and make certain that 2018 is going to like glorify us all and just bring us new people to help us grow forward in movement of positivity, spirituality, and maybe perhaps even that person who is the twin flame that loves so much. And I got my bitches right here, and my Madame Marie Laveau, who loves the lovers. Okay. And I'll have to add that link to when I made a video with her for a love spell. But Brigid, I've dedicated videos just for her. I surely have. I love that goddess. Oh my good, look at this. Cernunnos has just popped in my life force. Express your divine passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, so hold on. How did that happen? My goodness, I didn't even know he was in the deck. Hold on a moment. Cernunnos just came in my hand here. Cernunnos, the lover of Brigid, pronounced. Oh, I'm sorry. Pronounced Cernunnos. Cernunnos. See, it says here, Cernunnos. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. But you see the horns? See, I saw him in my mind. See, he's got those horns going on. Cernunnos, also known as Herne, is the Celtic stag god. That's what it is. Okay. Celtic stag god. Okay. I could see him in my mind, but I just not very familiar because I love her. I love her. Is a Celtic stag god who represents connection to the earth. He is one of the oldest recognized Celtic gods and features on the Gundestrup cauldron, a giant silver vessel from the Iron Age. He is the lover of the Great Mother and impregnates the land so that it will be filled with life. He can help us form a connection with the animal spirits and ancestors of our land. There's a deep build-up of life force within you now and a need to channel it into action. You may have extra energy or be more alert than usual or be aware of a sense of increased sensual or sexual energy. If you have been unsure how this ties into your spiritual path, know that it can also allow you to access the richness of your soul. When we are not expressing ourselves sexually, our spiritual potential can become tamed or muted. So if you are denying yourself a desire, ask yourself how you can fulfill it. Ask Cernunnos to help you access your sexual self so that you can express it with integrity and in a way that honors your soul. If you and your partner are trying for a child and this card appears, fertility is very possible, especially if Brigid, Cernunnos' twin flame, is present too. I'm doing a twin flame union reading, and here it comes. I didn't pick this card, it just kind of unfolded, and here we have the twin flame union comes into the freaking video. But I love this goddess. I love this goddess. I love her. I've done videos just for her. And I know I did a video for him. I was in the, we have this beautiful natural, I can't think of the name. Just a few miles away from here. It's on acres of all these beautiful plants, and it's beautiful. Botanical plants. I will have to do a video there now and bring them together. How cool is this now, right? My first twin flame union video with my gals, and Marie Laveau did this for me. And then the next page is charity. God help us. Prayer and contemplation. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven and ask and you shall receive. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest good. And I just delivered on my Facebook this quote by Dalai Lama, how his religion is kindness, and I believe in that. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. Another twin flame. I don't even know why I get excited, because I should already know that they're going to deliver what they want. But I have not done a twin flame union video ever with my gals and Marie Laveau. I did that Marie Laveau love spell, but I think they're talking. They want us to recognize that it's coming. Faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust and faith in the highest good. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. I mean, how many readings do I do? I do hundreds of readings. I don't think twin flame vibes have come through back to back. But I am sitting. Perhaps maybe I should do this once a month now. What do you think? Tell me what you think. She has a great spirit that encourages us to undertake spiritual practices of prayer and meditation. Believe in that. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. That's why, darlings, I've been saying it for years now. You know, please, an hour a day minimum, an hour a day minimum. Okay. And you go within and keep journal and pen. So if you hear or see or feel, you just write it down. Okay, write it down. Prayer is the way we speak with the divine, and meditation is the way we open ourselves to receive the answers we need to hear. Charity is also the angel who kisses the forehead of all those who pray in support of others. She absolutely loves to see this kindness because it creates an inspirational healing wave of goodwill to the world. And that's what the Dalai Lama quote was. I posted on my Facebook is, I have only one religion, and that religion is kindness. I have only one religion. That religion is kindness. The powerful Archangel Charity is drawing close to you at this time because she has recognized that you have goodness in your heart and you have put others first. She brings you thanks and support. Move into prayer and meditation with regard to any decisions you have to make at this time. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. And that's what's important right now, change. That's why we have to go into this, time out, meditation, call it what you will, for an hour a day. Because really, 2018 is going to recognize you all for doing that. I believe this. Movement forward, change is upon us to move forward. It's not change to take us backwards. No. Look what just came through. Two twin flames. There's love. Love has been very strong for this month. And I see it now, and I may have to do these readings with Marie and my twin girls here. My New Orleans queen. I have to wear my moon rings. She has her moon ring. She has her moon ring. It's fabulous. I'm just amazed what just came through right now. I don't know why I get amazed, but I do. You are being guided to take the time to breathe and receive. Know that you will have a real surge of intuition when it's time to move forward. Thank the angels for guiding you towards your highest good, and welcome Charity into the space with you. And faith, hope, and charity are a trinity of archangels who are dedicated to helping us regain our natural traits of kindness, trust, and faith in the highest. Charity is the twin flame of Archangel Chamuel. I don't know, people. That's why I pick them like I do, because nobody can deny what's happening. It's fabulous. Okay, and my runes that I love, the main reason why I did this reading was because Freya came through from this deck, and Odin. I love these runes. I can remember I was in Key West, Florida with my ex-husband and friends, and I went to this metaphysical store while they were doing their thing, and I just gravitated to my rune deck. And this has to be in the 90s, 1990s. Okay, so let's see what's holding in my hand. Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I know this begins with an H, I believe, but I can't. Oh, wow. Hold on. Okay. Hagals. Okay, so this is Hagals. Hagals. I knew it began with an H, but I couldn't remember the name. Hagals. Okay. Hagals. The runes are very, very powerful. I mean, it took me years to kind of figure them out, but this is my first divination ever, were the runes. And I remember where I received them in Key West, Florida. Okay. Hagals. Hagals. 2003. Let's see. 2003. When I didn't come on YouTube till 2011. And in November 21, just a few more days, it'll be the first time I ever went on YouTube in 2011. But this is 2003. Okay. So, disruption, elemental power, hail. Change, freedom, invention, and liberation are all attributes of this rune. Drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constriction, identification with material reality, and to experience the world of archetypal mind. Okay, excuse me, archetypal mind. And look at what we've just had with these fabulous images and archetypal people that I just was, you know, delighting with. Okay, change, freedom, invention, and liberation are all attributes of this rune. Drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identification with material reality and to experience the world of archetypal mind. The rune of elemental disruption of events that seem to be totally beyond your control, Hagalas, has only an upright position. And see, in the runes, it truly it can be reversed or upright. But when it has no reverse, okay, in the respect of, this is more powerful. Okay, so it has no reverse. The rune of elemental disruption of events that seem to be totally beyond your control, Hagalas has only an upright position, and yet it always operates through reversal. When you draw this rune, expect disruption, for it is the great awakener. Look at that, great awakener I wrote. And this is what we need. This is what we need. Let us gently shut down 2017 to awaken to 2018. That is going to be, I mean, I'm feeling it. I never brought out my little beauties out here. And they just suggested to me, let's talk. Because I like my private scenarios, but my green-eyed ladies wanted me to talk. So let me know what you think. Okay, so expect for disruption, for it is a great awakener, although the form of the awakening takes many various forms. Perhaps you will experience a gradual feeling of coming to your senses, as though you are emerging from a deep sleep. Then again, the onset of power may be such as to rip away the fabric of what you previously knew as your reality, your security, your understanding of yourself, your work, your relationships, or beliefs. Okay? Disruption takes many forms. I'm sorry, hold on. Disruption takes many forms. A relationship fails. Plans go awry. A source of supply dries up. But do not be dismayed. Do not be dismayed, okay? Whether you created the disruption or whether it comes from an outside source, you are not without power in the situation. Your inner strength, the will you have funded until now in your life, provides support and guidance at a time when everything you've taken for granted is being challenged. Another of the cycle runes, the term radical discontinuity, oh God, radical discontinuity best describes the action of Hagalaz. at its most forceful. The more severe the disruption. Okay, some of you might have to exit from a relationship, exit from a job, exit what no longer serves you, and exit gently, calmly. No fighting. This has been on my channel. Has been we've been talking about it a couple of months now, weeks. Just exit gently, okay? Exit gently. Let it go. Let it be so, because 2018 is going to deliver what's meant for us. What's meant for us. And I'm talking. I've never done a video with my gals. Never. This is my quiet space. This is my voodoo room. This is, but they shared with me, let's talk about it. And I'm talking about it. Okay, so, your inner strength, the will you have funded until now in your life, provides support and guidance at a time when everything you've taken for granted is being challenged. Another of his cycle runes, the term radical discontinuity, best describes the action of high glass at its most forceful. Okay? At its most forceful. The more severe the disruption in your life, the more significant and timely the requirements for your growth. The universe and your own soul are demanding that you do indeed grow. Look at that. The universe and your own soul are demanding that you do indeed grow. Okay? Look at that. Okay? And I wrote back on 12-12-12. You brighten my day. Okay? See? 12-12-12. See, I believe in the codes, my friends. Your inner strength. Journey. I will to will thy will. Oh my God, this is back in 2004. Union, reunion. Oh, well, let's just read this and then we'll shut it down. Okay? Let's just shut it down. Look at that. 2004. I told you, the runes have always been with me. I will to will thy will. Journey, communication, union, reunion, because I've decided to call this video Twin Flame Union. Maybe I should call it Twin Flame Union Reunion. That's what I'm going to do. Twin Flame Union Reunion. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has two sides, two elements, and with the ultimate union that comes at the end of the journey when what is above, what is below are united. You know what? I'm going to pick one more rune. What time is? Oh no, I can't. I got to shut it down. Inner worth mounts here, and at such a time you are not included to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer, meditation, through addressing the. Oh, hold on. A rune just came in my lap. Oh my God. Okay. My goodness gracious. Look at this. This rune already came through for the month of November. Inner worth mounts here, and at such a time you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer, meditation, through addressing the inner self and teacher within. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you. Not intent on movement. Be content to wait while you wait. Keep on removing resistances as the obstructions give away all remorse arising from. The journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey. Okay, so a simple prayer for the soul's journey is, I will to will thy will. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to healing. All right, so what time is it? Oh boy, hold on a moment. But let me. Oh, it's right there. The next room is right there. God, muscle. We are here. Gateway. The God Thor. Oh my goodness gracious. The God Thor. Gateway. God Thor is the son of Odin. Oh, goddess and gods. God Thor. This is known as Thurisaz. The god Thor is the son of Odin. Okay. With a gateway for its symbol, this rune indicates that there is work to be done both inside and outside yourself. Thurisaz represents Thuriaz represents the frontier between heaven and the mundane. Arriving here is a recognition of your readiness to contact the numinous, the divine, to illuminate your experience so that its meanings shines through its form. Thurisaz is a rune of non-action. Thus, the gateway is not to be approached and passed through without contemplation. Here you're being confronted with a clear reflection of what is hidden in yourself, what must be exposed and examined before right action can be undertaken. The rune strengthens your ability to wait. This is not a time to make decisions. Transport, Deep transformational forces are at work in this next to last of the cycle rooms. I'm sorry, sometimes my mind speaks in Spanish before English. I only speak Spanish before English. I'm sorry. Visualize yourself standing before a gateway on a hilltop. Your entire life lies out behind you and below. Before you step through the gateway, pause and review the past, the learning and the joys, the victories and the sorrows, everything it took to bring you here. Observe it all, bless it all, release it all, for it is in letting go of the past that you reclaim your power. Step through the gateway now. And that's what we're saying, right? That's what we're saying. Let it go and let it be so. Let it go. And God, here we have God Thor came through. Love to you, all my darlings. Please never give up on you. Never, ever, ever give up on you and believe in you and believe that there's a true flame union coming. Reunion. Reunion. Twin flame union reunion. That's what I'm going to call this video. Love to you all.